Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, everybody. welcome in everybody. Today we are doing a pick a pile love reading. We're gonna have 3 piles to choose from: purple, green, and brown. And then we will do 5 questions for each pile, and then we'll also do the place and character of that person, do the physical characteristics to get to know what they might look like, the zodiac signs, and then a time frame and a state of where they might be from or where you might meet them from. Okay, and so in the chat you can put whether you want purple, green, or brown to choose from, and it can be masculine or feminine, either one. Doing either or. And I have a few, not too many channel messages, just a few. All right, so to start with the channel messages, I have, excuse me, somebody drives a geo car, something about a genome, the hue, which is a color, and then the color red. Somebody is into Wiccan. Something, or somebody's nickname is PJ, or their initials. Somebody's name is Matt. Something with the initials KLS. Somebody has lied. And they have lied in DC. They live in DC. Somebody is a referee. Somebody has made a decree on something. And then somebody is fleeing on something. Something about a church pew. Someone has a cat. Something about the Niagara Falls and the waterfalls. Something, or someone's names are Jan and Jill. Something about the law, or someone works in the law. Somebody gave a tip to sue someone in the law. And then something is significant about the month of December, January, September. Somebody is a Cancer or a Pisces. Something about a camper, a candle, and then again with a case. And then the situation that I was getting with the downloads was a new relationship is on the horizon, and they are already speaking, and they are close to meeting up in person. They are both healed, and they are already ready to advance into an actual relationship. So that is something that is going on right now in the works. All right, in the ethers and on the matrix. And that's all the channel messages that I got. All right, so go ahead and put in whether you want purple, green, or brown as your pile. Pick a pile for your person. We're doing 1, 2, and 3 in that order. So that is the order we are going in. And like I said, it's both masculine and feminine, okay? So we're gonna get started with the purple, purple deck, which is the purple rose, all right? So we're gonna ask the 5 questions, and then we'll get the place where you may meet them, the character, the description of the person, the zodiac sign, and then the timing and the state they may be from, or the state where you may meet them, okay? All right, here we go. What is the current energy of this person that the collective may meet? What's the current energy of the person that they may meet? What's the current energy of the person that the collective on the live may meet? What's the current energy of this person that the collective may meet? Masculine or feminine? What's the current energy of this person the collective may meet? The current energy of this person. All right, the current energy of this person is the Ace of Wands. So it could be a masculine, and it could be a fire sign. All right. Now, let's see. How will you meet? How will the collective meet this Ace of Wands? How will the collective meet this person? All right. Let's see. All right, so you may meet this person at a church or a spiritual or religious outing or gathering. You can meet them at a ceremony of some sorts. You can meet them while doing your calling. You can be at a community event while being in your calling. Maybe they do something spiritual in the community. Yeah, it looks like they're putting on a healing ceremony. And we have the King of Wands at the bottom. All right, what are their feelings and intentions? What is this person's feelings and intentions toward the collective? What are their feelings and intentions toward the collective? What are their feelings and intentions toward the collective? What are their feelings and intentions toward the collective? Feelings and intentions toward the collective, please and thank you. All right, their feelings and intentions towards you are the Hangman and the Lovers. So they're looking at things through a new perspective, and they're making a choice on the Lovers. Mm-hmm. Now you could be seeing a 222 or a 10, 10, 10 a lot, 10, 10, 10, or 1, 1, 1s. All right, now let's get what lesson they will teach you by you guys meeting. What lesson will they teach the collective by meeting? What lesson will they teach the collective by meeting? What lesson will they teach the collective by meeting? What lesson will they teach the collective by meeting up? All right, the lesson that they will be teaching you will be a lot of mental stimulation, mental activities, which will be to, number one, get out of your head, stop overthinking, and then to speak the truth and be your authentic self. So that's the lessons that they will be teaching you when you come together. All right, and then let's find out the potential future outcome of you two. All right, what is the potential future outcome of these two? What is the potential future outcome of these two? What's the potential future outcome? We still got the King of Wands at the bottom. The 10 of Pentacles is sticking out, and we got Temperance. So the potential outcome is to provide balance and peace to your life. So that's what the outcome would be. So it's definitely a King of Wands. And long-term stability. Yeah. I am going to clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands of who this person is. Clarify the Ace of Wands of who this person is. Please and thank you. Okay, I clarified the Ace of Wands of who the person is, and the 10 of Cups came out, so it's your total wish fulfillment, and the Queen of Wands is on the bottom, so you guys would be a perfect match. So the King and Queen of Wands. All right, I'm going to clarify the High Priestess and the Judgment card for how you will meet them. Clarify the High Priestess and the Judgment for how they will meet. Clarify the High Priestess and the Judgment for how they will meet. Clarify the High Priestess and the Judgment for how they will meet. Clarify the High Priestess and Judgment for how they will meet. And don't forget to like the live as you're coming in. Clarify the High Priestess and Judgment for how they will meet. By the High Priestess and Judgment for how they will meet. Yeah, so how you guys will meet will be through a project that you both do, that you both have in common. It's something you both are passionate about, that you both have love for in the community, and it's both something that you have success in the community. Clarify the hangman and the lovers for how their feelings. Clarify the hangman and the lovers for their feelings. Clarify the hangman and the lovers for their feelings. Clarify the hangman and the lovers for their feelings. 3-3. And you guys might be saying 3-3-3. And I clarified the hangman and the lovers for their feelings. And we got 3 of cups and the 3 of pentacles. So they definitely see you as somebody that they can celebrate with and be happy and joyful with. And also somebody that they can work with and co-create with. And for everybody that just joined, we're doing a pickle pile love reading. Piles of purple, green, and brown. We're on the first pile of purple. So welcome everybody. Make sure you hit like on the live as you come in. All right. Now we are going to see what place you may meet them at. What type of place. All right, what type of place will pile number 1 for the purple rose meet their person at? What type of place will they meet their person at? Okay. Forest cabin, a secluded retreat, fireplace, remote getaway. You might meet this person at. What other place might they meet this person at? For pile number 1, purple rose. Any other places where they might meet this person? And you might meet them at an airport while traveling, at an art exhibit, showcase, or gallery, or at a live performance, music concert. And we have elevator at the bottom. All right, so those are some of the places where you can meet this person when you're out and about. And then we're gonna get their type of character they are. Which if they are a fire sign, then they're very fiery. They're probably on the go a lot. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right. Give me some characteristics on this person the collective might meet for the purple rose. Some characters for this purple rose character. Some characters for rose. Nothing more for the purple rose. right, we got 3. We got a butcher. They could be a butcher. They could be a creator, innovator, invention. They could work online. And we got community again. So we got 2 community cards clarifying. They could work in the neighborhood as a team, through connection, society, or corporation. All right, so those are some of the ways, some of the things that they could do. Which community kept coming out, and they said that that was actually how you would actually meet them, through something that you both enjoyed doing within the community. It could be through a project that you both do, or a place that you guys go to often. All right, so let's get some physical characteristic on the person. Let's see what they look like. All right, tell us what the purple rose pile physical characteristics are, what they look like for our collective that will be meeting them. What are some physical characteristics for the first pile, the purple rose? What do they look like? What are some physical characteristics for pile 1? Pile 1, the purple rose. Some more characteristics on this person. Just braids. What else? Head. Any other characteristics for pile 1? Purple rose pile for what this person may look like. And how the collective will know it's them. And more characteristics. All right, so for pile number 1, you guys got braids. They could wear their hair in braids. And then we got the color red, which we got in our channeled messages. And then we got nicely dressed. And then we got fun colored hair. All right. Then we got green eyes on the bottom of the deck. All right, now we're going to get a timing and the zodiac signs and the state that they might be from. All right. All right. Give us a timing when they might expect to meet this person. Give us a timing on when the collective could expect to meet this person. We have have faith, divine timing is at play, number 9. So it could be 9 hours, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. Any more timing for pile 1, purple rose? Oh shit. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, lots of chaotic energy. So definitely no, just have faith. Divine timing is at play. That's all they want you to know for now. So that means to focus on yourself and what you're doing, what you're working on, your money, your career, your schooling. And it will happen sooner than you think. All right, now for the zodiac signs. All right, can we have some zodiac signs for this pile 1, the purple rose? What zodiac signs do we have that resonate for pile 1, the purple rose? What zodiac signs are for pile 1? We have Cancer. We have Libra, Sagittarius. Any other? All right, we have all right, we got Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, and Pisces. All resonate with pile number 1. So Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, and Pisces. All resonate with pile number 1. And now we're going to get the states that they might be from or the states that you may meet them in. All right. And welcome to everybody that just joined. All right, let's see. Where may the collective meet them from, or which states may they be from? Where is this person from, or where may they meet them? All right, we got South Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Tennessee. Anywhere else? Oh boy. All right, we got. All right, we have. All right, we have Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Maryland, Florida, and Wisconsin. These are all the states that they could be from, that you can be from, or where you can meet them, where you guys can move to, any of the above. So any of that can be relevant and significant. All right. All right, so that is it for pile 1. So pile 1 is in the fire sign energy, which is the King of Wands. And they are your counterpart because you showed up as the Queen of Wands. And they are your Ten of Cups. You both will be in the same field, either project-wise or work-wise, doing something that you both love and are passionate about in the spiritual or religious community, or whether that's healing or teaching or whatever. They are going to make a choice to make an option for love in this relationship. The lessons that you're going to learn from them are that they're going to teach you to not stay overthinking in your head and to be staying in your authentic self and to speak your authentic truth. And they're going to bring balance and peace and calm into your life. All right. So that is for pile 1. So thank you to those who chose pile 1 for the purple rose. And so next we're going to pile 2, which is the forest green pile. Alright, so we're going to the forest green pile 2 for the pick a pile love reading. Alright. So we are on pile 2. Alright, same thing. We're doing the 5 questions, their energy, how you will meet, their feelings, intentions, the lessons you will learn from them, the potential outcome. We'll get the places where you may meet them, their characters, and then their physical attributes, their zodiac sign, and then the timing and the states. Alright, so here we go. What is the current energy of this person that the collective may meet? What's the current energy of this person? Please and thank you. What's the current energy of this person? Please and thank you. The collective may meet. Pile 2. The current energy of this person. Alright, the current energy of this person is the 5 of Pentacles. So right now they may not be at the highest point. They may be feeling kind of in a lack mentality, a low point at the moment. But we do have the 2 of Cups on top, the Tower split, and the Magician on the bottom. Alright, and we'll clarify in a minute. So how will you meet this person? How will the collective meet this person? How will the collective meet this person? How will the collective meet this person? Save all questions for the very end. Alright, the High Priestess. And the King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Come on. Meet this person. If I High Priestess, how will they meet this person? If I High Priestess, how will they meet them? If I the High Priestess. If I the High Priestess. If I the High Priestess. Alright. Their feelings and intentions. What are their feelings and intentions toward the collective? Okay. Nice. What's the lessons that they will learn? What are the lessons the collective will learn from this person? What are the lessons that they will learn from this person? What are the lessons the collective will learn from this person? What are the lessons that the collective will learn from this person? What are the lessons that the collective will learn from this person? What are the lessons that the collective will learn from this person? Out of life. Okay. Oh. Okay. What's their future? What's their potential future outcome with this person? What's the potential future outcome? What's the potential future outcome? What's their potential future outcome? What's their potential future outcome? Damn. All right. I'm going to clarify the Five of Pentacles for their energy. And you got for where you will meet them is through the High Priestess and the Four of Cups. And then how they're feeling about you and their intentions. They see you as the star. And then the lessons that you will learn from this person is the Ace of Cups, is how to love. And then the potential future outcome of this will be to get into your calling, your purpose of life, drop your burdens, and to have fast communication and fast motion toward the future. And we have the Emperor and the Lovers on the bottom. So I'm going to clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for their energy. 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 Page of Cups. Okay, this person is going through a lot right now. They may be drinking a lot right now. To clarify their Five of Pentacles loss mentality that they're going through, they got the Page of Cups and then the Strength card. So they're just needing strength right now in order to even have hope again, to even offer, you know, a cup of love to anyone. Now, the way that they might meet you is that they're feeling at their lowest point with the Four of Cups, and you might be a High Priestess. You may do what I do. You may read tarot, you may do divination, and they may come to you for a reading, and that is how you meet them. All right, or they may go to a High Priestess, and the High Priestess tells them that, verifies that you are their person, and then that's how they verify that you are the one for them. All right, so their true intentions for you and their feelings is they see you as the star. So they see you as very healing to them. And they also see that you shine in their eyes. All right, and then the lessons that you learn from them is the Cup of Love. So they're gonna teach you how to love. So once you guys get together, they will come out of this lack mentality, and they will no longer be feeling like that. Maybe they went through a death in their family. So, but since you are learning this from them, that means that they do know how to love, and they have an overabundance of love to give. So that is the lesson that you're going to be learning from them. And then, like I said, for the outcome, it is that you both are going to be getting together. You're going to both be getting in your purpose together, your life's purpose. You're both going to drop your burdens once you're together. And then you both are going to be in this Eight of Wands fast motion energy. And that's also quick communication. And I'm going to clarify that as well. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, you're going to get out of all of this overthinking. And you're going to be co-creating together with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going through a heartbreak. It's definitely going to be a tower moment when you guys come together. And it's going to be a lot of learning experiences with you two. And then you're going to be planning and transforming basically your entire existence. And it's going to be this equal give and take reciprocity between you two. And it's definitely going to be a movement toward calmer waters. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see some places where you might meet them. Give us some places where pile 2, the collective, may meet their person. Give us some places where pile 2 may meet their person. Where are some places pile 2 may meet their person? Where are some places that pile 2 may meet their person? Alright, so you may meet them at a park, a recreational space, a picnic retreat. You may meet them at a tavern for drinks and beverages, a pub, food, and tavern traditions, or at a crossroads while you're crossing the road, at a light, while you're walking, or at the gym. All right, so those are some places you may meet this person. So they may live close by to your vicinity, to where you're located. And who knows, you guys may pass each other on a daily basis and not even know it. And you may shop and eat and frequent the same places daily and not even know it. All right, so let's get some of their characters. What are some of their characters for this person that the collective may be meeting? What are some of their characters that the collective may be meeting? Some of their characters the collective may be meeting. Any more? All right, we have a few. All right, they could be a captain, a navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision-making, or objective. They could be younger than you, vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. A lover, a love, romance, reproduction, and infinity. They could love to dance. A volunteer, selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, and dedication. A player, socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance, and leisurely life. Childlike innocence, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, and vulnerable. Or they could have a child. All right, so that's some characteristics about them that you may note about this person. All right. All right, let's get some physical attributes. All right. Give us some physical attributes on this person. How would they recognize this person? How will they recognize this person upon meeting? How will they recognize who this person is upon meeting? All right, we have, they could be white American. They could have coarse curly hair. They could have straight hair. They could be a practitioner, like we said, a high priestess. Let's see if we get any more. And according to the cards, they could be an earth sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. All right, they could have a scar somewhere on their face or body. Any more physical attributes? Or they could be an Aquarius for the star. They could be muscular. All right. They could have a busty chest. They could wear white clothing, have glasses, be the same height as you, and have exaggerated features. All right, so let's see. All right, so they could have exaggerated features, be the same height as you, wear glasses, whether it's sunglasses or prescription, wear a lot of white clothing, or they could be wearing white clothing on the day you meet them, have a busty chest, be muscular, be a practitioner, have straight hair, have a scar on the face or body area, coarse curly hair, and be white American. All right. Now we'll get their zodiac, the timing, and some states. They could have tattoos and be powerful. All right, timing. What is the timing possibility that the collective would meet this person in person? Timing possibility that the collective would meet this person. Timing possibility that the collective would meet this person. All right, we got number 48, the next full moon. Let's see if we get any more. So the next full moon, you may meet this person. And then we'll find out their zodiac sign and the states. Oh, I got a few. All right. Number 38 by the end of the year, which isn't that far off. It's a half a year. Number 16, February. So maybe by February 16th for some. Remember, we're all on different timelines. You got number 13, next summer. Number 50, it's time to take a break. So some of you are not ready. And then number 23, September. So maybe by September 23rd. All right, so you got, so the closest is the next full moon. Then you got by the end of the year, this year. Then you got February, next summer, time to take a break, and then September 23rd. All right. All right, zodiacs. Let's get some zodiacs for pile 2. Forest green, pile 2. We got Taurus. Zodiac signs for pile 2. Zodiac signs for pile 2. Sagittarius again. Zodiac signs for pile 2. And Taurus is actually the 5 of Pentacles energy. So that's the energy they're in right now, is the Taurus energy. The zodiac signs for this reading, pile 2. Zodiac signs. Then we got Gemini. So Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini. Any more? And then Sagittarius is actually the 8 of Wands, which we got for the ending. Any more? And we got Aquarius, which is the star energy, and Scorpio. All right, so for the zodiacs for pile 2, we got Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Taurus. All right. So that is the signs we got for pile 2. And remember, it doesn't have to be their birthday. It's the energy that they hold at the time being. All right, let's find out some states. All right, what states, Holy Spirit, are they from, or the collective from, or where they may meet? Oh, we got quite a few. All right, we got a lot. We got Oregon, Hawaii, South Carolina, Georgia, Delaware, Illinois, Vermont, Arkansas, Louisiana, and New Mexico. So Oregon, Hawaii, South Carolina, Georgia, Delaware, Illinois, Vermont, Arkansas, Louisiana, and New Mexico. And we got Indiana on the bottom and Texas on the top. All right, so those, like I said, those can be the states that you guys are from, the states you guys live in, the states you guys are traveling to, and where you may meet, the states where you guys work, wherever, born in, it doesn't matter. Somehow they're connected to you or the person. All right. All right, that was pile 2, the forest green. We already did pile 1 with the purple rose, and now we're moving on to pile 3, which is the empath brown. Moving on to pile 3, empath brown. For the pick a pile love reading. All right. All right, here we go. So pick a pile 3, which is the empath brown. Let's find out what their energy is. What is their current energy for pile 3, the arcane empath? Pile 3, what is their current energy? What is their current energy that they are in? What's their current energy that they are in? All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, so their current energy is they're moving from the 7 of Swords, kind of strategic, sneaky energy, to the 10 of Pentacles, which is having long-term stability, focusing on their money for the long term, and they're also focusing on moving to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords, and also resting and relaxing with the 4 of Swords. So that is their energy right now. So their main focus is long-term stability and relaxation. So they could be retired, this person, because they have a lot coming out in their energy. And we have the 2 of Wands on the bottom, which is about planning. All right, let's see how you will meet them. How will the collective meet this person? 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 Oh, okay. You may meet this person by manifesting 10 of Cups. All right. Cups. You can meet this through a family scenario, which is the 10 of Cups. It could be a family situation. It could be through a manifestation of your own, walking away from things that no longer serve you and walking toward your manifestation, which is the 10 of Cups. You can meet them at an actual magic show. You can meet them at a water show. Something that has a lot of water in it. Either way, it's very magical how you meet this person, whether it's through family, your own manifestation, whether you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and then you're finally choosing what's better in your life, and they're doing the same. Lots of cups, so lots of emotions involved. So in the first part, there's lots of the mental going on. They're just looking to relax, getting that mental relaxation going on. And this part, they're just looking for a lot of emotions on how they will meet you. And then on the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So again, emotions, and the 6 of Wands is success, and the King of Cups, so that's a partner. So you guys are matched. All right, So, what are their feelings and intentions toward the collective? What are their feelings and intentions toward the collective? The Lovers. So they look at you as the lover, their lover. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune sticking out. So the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, but a long-term commitment. Seven of Pentacles is planting your seeds for the long term, and the Wheel of Fortune is getting the karma that you deserve. All right. All right, so now what lessons is the collective going to learn from this person? What lessons? Oh, wow. You are going to learn the Ten of Swords, how to put things to an end, because as you see, they're all about the mental. They don't want to be stressed out. They want things to be calm and relaxing, so they don't want any chaos going on. So they're going to teach you how to put things to an end. And you got the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah. All right. I'm going to clarify that though. Clarify the Ten of Swords for the lessons learned. Clarify the Ten of Swords for the lessons to be learned. By the Ten of Swords for the lessons to be learned. Swords for the lessons to be learned. Swords for the lessons learned. Yeah, they're gonna teach you to not have to hang upside down anymore and to have to think about things for long periods. They're gonna teach you how to be passionate about life and how to just be a go-getter and to go after things in life. Put things to an end and to get over it. Yeah, the Page of Wands, new beginnings, passionate beginnings. All right, what is the potential future outcome of these two? What's the potential future outcome of these two? Okay, we got the Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment. And the Four of Cups is usually, you know, somebody that's not happy with what's in front of them. But with the Nine of Cups and the Four, like I said, the whole reading is filled with cups. So they have plenty of emotions to give, and then they're definitely in their Emperor energy, which is authoritative. They're definitely a leader, so they're going to be able to lead you and lead this relationship to where it needs to be, and they're going to be balanced Yeah, they're going to be passionate as well. They're going to know how to communicate with the Eight of Wands. And like I said, their Pentacles, they've already gotten the Ten of Pentacles, so they're good with that. They know how to communicate. They're going to give you the Ace of Cups, which they have plenty of cups to give you. Let's see. All right. All right, so all three of these reads were very positive. Very good. I think the Lovers came out in all three of them. So, and we had the High Priestess come out in two, and then the Magician come out in this one, so. All right, so let's see. What places will you meet this person? What places will the collective meet this person? What places will the collective meet this person? And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a fated event, so you guys are meant to meet. Clarify where the collective will meet this person. So you can meet on the ocean side, the seaside, at the beach. You could see them through your bathroom window. Maybe the hotel room, maybe you're on vacation. On the river, so yeah, lots of water. We did get lots of cups. That's emotions, lots of water. It could be a water sign. All right, where else could the collective meet this person? Okay, a window again, so definitely a window of some sort, so you could live next to each other, close by. But water is in all of the pictures because she's watering the plant, the bathroom, the sea, and the river. All deals with water. So water is definitely significant. All right, then we got the airport and the post office. All right. So those are the places you can meet this person. The post office, the airport, window, the bathroom window, or the river, or the sea. All right. And now some characters for this person. All right, let's see some characters for this person. All right, give us some characters of this person that the collective may meet. All right, give us some characters of this person that the collective will meet. All right. We got aesthetic, seeker of self, restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. Who knows? They may be abstinence, or you could be abstinence, practicing that right now, or purifying yourself in one way or another. At this time. which is a good way to manifest things, is going through a purification process. All right, they could be a journalist. Someone could be unemployed, going through bankruptcy. They could be a navigator, a guide. Someone could be a soldier. Like I said they were retired. They could be a vet or an engineer, architect, problem solver. All right, so they could be any of those. And remember, we're all human, so if they are homeless at the time or going through bankruptcy, crap happens to everybody, so it doesn't mean that they're going to stay that way. That's why you got to ask questions, you know. All right, let's get their physical attributes. What are some physical attributes for pile 3? Empath Brown. Pile 3 physical attributes that the collective will meet. Physical attributes that the collective will meet. Physical attributes that the collective will meet for pile 3. Physical attributes that the collective will meet. All right, let's see. All right, we got, they could be Australian. They could have a scar on the face or body. A man, born a male. Black clothing, they could wear a lot of black. They could have mixed colored eyes. They could be muscular. They could have green eyes. They could have hazel eyes. They could be European, or they could have white gray hair. All right, so that's their physical attributes. Let's get timing. Can we have some timing for pile 3 when the collective could possibly meet this person? Pile 3. Timing. It says by the end of the month, number 53. All right, by the end of the month. Number 41, next couple of years. 57, timing is much further in the future. And then 40, timing is pushed back due to blockages. All right, so for some of you, it's by the end of the month, this month, July. The next couple of years, much further in the future, and then pushed back due to blockages. All right. And zodiac signs. What are zodiac signs for pile 3? What are zodiac signs for pile 3? What are zodiac signs for pile 3? All right, zodiac signs for pile 3. We have Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer. I think Sagittarius came out for every reading. All right, so Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer. All right. So that's the zodiac signs. Let's find out the states. All right. What states are significant to pile 3 for the collective and their person that they will be meeting? What are the states that are significant for pile 3? I got West Virginia, Minnesota, Oklahoma, New Jersey, Nebraska, Nevada, Delaware, Alaska, Mississippi, Tennessee, Ohio, Montana, North Dakota, South Carolina, let me see. Colorado, and that's it. All right, so we have so this person's probably traveled a lot because we have a lot that came out on this one. Either you or them or both. All right, so we got North Dakota, South Carolina, West Virginia, Nebraska, New Jersey, Montana, Mississippi, Colorado, Tennessee, Delaware, Alaska, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Nevada, and Ohio. They're all significant to pile 3. And like I said, those could be where you're from, those could be where you're born, those could be where you live now, those could be where you're gonna live, those could be where you're gonna work, those could just be where you're gonna visit, those could be just where you're gonna meet. So take where it resonates. Or those could just be where you guys have traveled to. So all right. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the pick a pile love reading. Hopefully you chose the right pile for yourself, male or female. You just have to switch the roles as it goes. All right. Man, I appreciate everybody coming on the live today. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all of that. Thank you all very much. I will take some questions now, and if you want any personal reads, just DM me for prices. And if you want any of my personal services, because I do have my PhD in transpersonal counseling, I do counseling via video and on the phone. I also do Reiki services and crystal healing services. And I also make a spiritual spiritual products such as candles, perfumes, lip gloss, soaps, and cold process handmade soaps. So if you need any of those, I'll give you the website to go to that, or you can go to my YouTube and find all the websites. Will your finances be improving this month? Libra Empress, will your finances be improving this month? Let's see. Libra Empress finances be improving this month. Will Libra Empress finances be improving this month? Oh shit. Libra Empress finances be improving this month. Alright, let's see. Alright, Libra Empress 15. It looks like you are going through a death and transformation right now with your finances and probably an overall situation with the death card. And the truth is that yes, you're going to be successful, and with your finances you are going to have reciprocity. You are going to be able to balance things out. It may not be what you want at first, but you will come to a balanced situation. So keep working at it. You're welcome. We don't do any pregnancy or health questions, okay? And that's just for liability reasons. Will you ever go to the university, Leon? Will Leon ever go to the university? Will Leon ever go to the university? Leon ever go to the university? Well, Leon, what I keep getting for you is, well, let's see what that is. I'm getting spiritual seeker, the ocean waves, and then I'm also getting the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. So it's telling you at this moment you need to go within You need to meditate and you need to seek the knowledge from within or other resources for right now. You need to find out your higher calling first. King David get married to Elizabeth. David, do you want to get married to Elizabeth? David get married to Elizabeth. David get married to Elizabeth. Oh, David get married to Elizabeth. David get married to Elizabeth. All right, well, David, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. She's very nurturing, but she focuses on business. So it's telling you to focus on business right now and money rather than marriage. And then it states once the waters are flowing the way they should be, then you will be able to do what you please to do. Will you get a job soon, please? Shoo. Will Shoo get a job soon? Will Shoo get a job soon? Will Shoo get a job soon? Shoo get a job soon? Will Shoo get a job soon? Oh, you have a lot. Okay. Okay, Shoo. For the timing card, you got number 34. You have the power to create the timing by taking the action. So it says you're the one that creates when it's going to happen. And then we got the Two of Swords. So you're blocking your own path. You need to decide which way you want to go. The Lovers, that's taking a choice, that's making a choice on which way you want to go. The Chariot, you're the driver, so you need to actually get in the car and go to that road, that choice that you're making. You need to get out of hermit mode. Stop contemplating and then make a judgment call. Decide, after you decide which road you want to take, which choice it is that you're going to do, and then do it. And then that's going to be it. That'll be your choice. All right. But as far as timing, the universe saying it's up to you. All right, I can take one or two more questions before we end. Thank you all for liking the live. So Shu, you have to decide what it is you want to do. And then once you decide what it is you want to do, you need to take action on that and actually go do it. Do you know what you want to do? And if you're dealing with any toxic people or things around you, you need to come away from that so that you can focus on the things you need to do. You're the navigator of your own life. Stop watching it go by from the couch. Take action. Do something you love to do. And if you can't do that at the moment, then get something for the moment and then find out what you love to do and then look into that. Sometimes we just have to take something for the moment and then get by for the time being. Remember, everything we do is for a reason. It's never wasted time. It's always for a lesson. So, all right, one more question before I end. And I hope you guys like the Pick a Pile Love reading. Hello. Hey, everybody. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Kristen just cheated on me, but saying that he will be a good partner from now on. So is he. Let's see. Christian and Roma. Let's see. Is Christian gonna continue to cheat on Roma? Is Christian gonna continue to cheat on Roma? Continue to cheat on Roma. This person going to continue to cheat on Norma. Okay. Well, it looks like he's still going to be in this wand phallic energy. And yeah, he's still going to be messing with these Queen of Wand energies. Now, he likes being with you because he finds stability in you. You're like family to him. But he's still keeping his options open. So he still has other options. And he's always going to have the Chariot outside waiting, you know, to go to these other options. And he's going to keep you isolated, you know, because he finds you like family. So, and he will face judgment for everything that he's doing. And then it says for you to give yourself love and to just nurture yourself, give you that maternal love for yourself, and to not worry about him so much. Yeah, because he's going to continue being in this night energy. And he's going to continue traveling from place to place. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, he's going to continue betraying you. Are you going to be the end game? Well, it's basically telling you that he's going to continue betraying you, and he's going to continue playing games, and he is going to get judgment for everything that he's doing. He's going to continue being in the sneaky, strategic energy. And that's why you need to continue showing yourself love. And give yourself wish fulfillment. And just choose yourself as the Two of Cups. Yeah. And he's going to get karma. So, no matter what. Yeah, you need to put up boundaries with him. And if you are going to try and do anything with him, you're going to have to put boundaries up, and you're going to have to force him to actually show actions. Because without the actions proving that he's changed, I wouldn't take anything of him actually speaking as his word. I would only take action as him showing any kind of change. All right, darling, just focus on yourself, because then you will have people coming to you for that cup of love. You're welcome. Always focus on yourself. That's when love will find you. And you know, the universe always sends you the people that are better for you and that are made for you. So, and that can give to you equally and actually give to you more. So, like I said, as long as he's around you, he can't get the karma that he's supposed to get. So, the only way he's going to get his karma is after you're done with him and you shut the door on him. So, always remember self-love. You got to give yourself love. How you show yourself and take care of yourself is how somebody else is going to show yourself. and care for yourself. You're welcome. Hello, Mommy. Appreciate all of you. We always got to take care of ourselves. Does Matt know about your resignation, and will he reach out to you professionally? Does Matt know about her resignation, and will he reach out to her professionally? Does Matt know about her resignation, and will he reach out to her professionally? Does Matt know about her resignation, and will he reach out to her professionally? Not know about her resignation, or will he reach out to her professionally? Not know about her resignation, or will he reach out to her professionally? Monday, does Matt know? Monday. Does not know about remedies, resignation, and will reach out to him professionally. Okay, Mom V, I hope I said your name right. It says that yes, they will be reaching out for communication, quick communication with the Eight of Swords, and they will be comforting you with the Four of Swords. And also we got comforting here with the Home card, and giving security to you. So I don't know if that's professional or just a friendly security. And then we have sacrifice over here on this card. And then we also have a struggle over here. Oh, let's see. Let's clarify. He reach out to him professionally. He will not reach out to him professionally. I don't know if you're seeing 444 or 888 a lot this week, or 4444. That's what you're getting in your read. All right. Let's see. Whether it's going to be professional or not. It says that, let's see. Wands. Wands. All right. Ease back. Okay, so something will be successful here. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be professional or just personal. But you have the Four of Wands here, which is a stability, it's a celebration. And then you have the Four of Pentacles telling you to hold back. But like I said, there's going to be quick communication coming through, quick motion, fast action, to get you out of this mental imprisonment and to keep you calm and to kind of give you comfort. So, and then let's see. Then the Seven of Pentacles. So you may discuss money. So it will probably discuss and go over the money after being betrayed and going through a heartbreak. And a world is a new cycle that will begin. And a new beginning with the Page of Wands and the Tower. So definitely a tower is falling. But you'll get justice and a new transformation will begin. Just keep manifesting, you know, what you want to happen. Stay positive. And then you'll be able to have a choice in which direction you want to go. And then you'll be able to be single, successful, and sufficient. Like I said, when you go through things in life, always stay on the positive side because things happen for a reason. So just try to stay positive and just ask, like, what lesson am I supposed to be learning from this right now? You're welcome. Blessings to you as well. All right, last question. Jade, does Calvin want to come back to me romantically eventually? All right, last question to Jade. Does Calvin want to come back to Jade romantically eventually? Does Calvin want to come back to Jade romantically? Does Calvin want to come back to Jade romantically? All right, it looks like they may be grieving over some stuff, going through some healing. But you guys seem to be a match of the King and Queen of Pentacles. You do need to put up some boundaries. And you do need to watch when they do come in, because they will come in quite quickly. So, and they will speak their truth. It may be harsh, it may not, but it will be the truth. But like I said, either you or them or both of you will need to place some boundaries up. And like I said, you both are a match. So, and you know, the King and Queen of Pentacles, they're both business people. They're not so much in their emotions romantically, but they make money together. So, there's no cups showing up, but you'll definitely make some money together. All right. All right, that was the last question for this live. I appreciate everyone that showed up and for all the likes. I appreciate all of you. And I'm going to try and get on more often. It's just hard with my work schedule. But I hope you enjoyed this live for the pick a card love reading. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, stay protected, keep up on your protection spells and rituals, your cleansing baths and showers, say your positive affirmations, and let's see what else. Listen to positive influences such as music, anything on television, make sure it's all positive, because it does affect you and the way your brain takes in things, including your subconscious. All right. So have a blessed rest of your day, and I enjoyed each and every one of you. Thank you. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.